Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Melody, and on this channel I like to discuss fragrances every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Today I will be sharing with you my April tray as well as a few updates. I've been missing a few uploads, so I was just going to fill you guys in. So if you're interested in any of that, please keep watching. I wanted to start by apologizing for missing so many uploads. I mentioned that I want to keep posting every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I feel like I've not been doing that. And I have a schedule that I keep to, and I have video ideas for each of those, so I've been having to move some around as I've missed filming days and missed uploading. So anyways, the first I mentioned in a previous video, we just recently moved in, but the newest update is that we got a little puppy. Hi, Bandit. Hi, you want to look? Hi, Bandit. So his name's Bandit. He's just over 9 weeks old now, and so he's keeping me very, very, very busy. He's a very sweet boy, but like any new puppy, he takes up a lot of time. We are spending a lot of time outside getting him potty trained and doing all sorts of stuff. So I haven't not had enough energy to be posting at all. There we go. Because he's just kept me up at night and everything. So he's super sweet, and we are so excited to have him. I've wanted a Frenchie for well over a decade, and there are just many reasons we just kept putting it off, and so finally we felt it was time to get one. And so now he's chewing on my phone. So he's super sweet, and we absolutely love him, but he's been taking up a good chunk of my time. So now on to my April tray. Last month I didn't really have a perfume tray. We were really busy with my daughter being in the hospital and our move, so I had things packed away, and I really only kept out a handful of fragrances, but what I primarily wore was this Yes I Am Pink First. I have put a sizable dent in it. I don't know if you can see there where it is, as well as wearing through one of the mini Warm and Cozy body mist by Victoria's Secret, and then just some samples for other videos. But this month I put together a tray, and I want to get back to filming it the way I did in our previous place, but there's not any light in our closet, and so I'm going to need to get some kind of lighting set up for that. So until then, I'm going to be filming this way. So with the previous videos, I would go through the fragrances that I wore that month and a little recap, and then fill it with new fragrances. Since I didn't do any of that last month, I already told you what I wore primarily. I will go over what I've decided to wear. So these have actually been on my tray for about a week. I've unpacked all my fragrances and stuff, and so I put them on, and I've already been wearing them, so I might have a little bit more to say about these. But I still want to play with these a little bit more. I'll start posting perfume journals again. I just was so busy and didn't have time to take note of what I was wearing. So I will start with what I have on the tray. The first one I put on the tray was the Emor London London Oud number 3. I have a video on this one, so I will link that down below, but I hadn't worn it in a while, and I wanted to try it again. I sprayed too much of this in my closet, and I nearly choked myself out, so still want to play with this one a lot more. Another one that I've worn plenty but still want to wear some more of is REM. This one is a really cozy night scent, so I've worn it a couple of nights and really enjoyed that one. It has been a while since I pulled out my La Rive Fleur de Femme. I have sank through quite a bit of this bottle, but I had been missing it, so I put that back on the tray. And the last one that I've worn previously was the Beyond Romance. So I just love this scent. I think it's beautiful. It smells like this fluffy raspberry cloud. So I absolutely love this and am excited to get more use out of it. All the rest of these on my tray have been ones that I've purchased and worn maybe once or hadn't worn at all. And I've tested them a little bit, but I really want to get some good use out of these fragrances. So I have Pepe Jeans London. It's a really lovely sweet almond scent, but not so much like a pastry. There's something like kind of light about it. So I've really been enjoying this one. Since I wore so much of the Yes I Am Pink First, I figured I would get some use out of the original Yes I Am as well as the Yes I Am Fabulous. I had tested this one and knew I loved it, and then I've worn it and I love it even more. And this one I've worn recently, and I kind of like it. I don't love it the way I love those other two, but I need to try this a bit more. I really do enjoy heliotrope, and this fragrance, it smells nice for a while, but there's something about it that kind of gets on my nerves. So I do want to try it a few more times before I make any decisions on it. And the one I'm wearing today is the Jo Malone's Scarlet Poppy. I really do love the scent, but sometimes I get something that almost smells a little green. I don't know if it's that barley. Maybe it's not green exactly, but there's something about it that seems kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Like earthy, but not earthy. I don't exactly know. Like a barley, like a wheat kind of smell. There's like a freshness to it, but I'm really enjoying this one. Another new one to my collection is the Zara Rich Warm Addictive. This one I figured I would put on my tray now because I won't be able to wear it come about May, and I think it will just be way too warm for it. It does to me smell quite a bit like Angel Share, but like a really watered down version, and I'm really enjoying this one. I also have the Cherry Smoothie from Zara, and while I enjoy this one, there's something almost like cough syrup quality to me in this one. But I do enjoy it, and I want to try it and maybe layer it with some other things. I don't know. I suppose I'll have to try Tom Ford's Lost Cherry because it's been so long since I tried it, but I don't think they're similar. I might be mistaken, but I felt like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry was a lot more syrupy and richer. And this one, while it has that syrupy, there's something like kind of tart and a little medicinal about this one. So I don't know that this is my favorite cherry scent, but I do want to layer it with something and see how that works out. On to another cherry fragrance, Guess Seductive Red. I really love this fragrance. It smells like a cherry cloud, and I'm really enjoying this one. This is definitely an easy reach for me, so I feel like I'm going to go through this 1 ounce pretty quickly. On to another cherry fragrance, I have Scandal by Night. This one, another one that I think I will probably put away after this month because it's pretty heavy. From the cap, I'm really enjoying it. It kind of reminds me of something, but I can't quite place. However, when I wore it, I kind of didn't feel well wearing it, so I may have sprayed too much, or it could have just been the wrong weather to wear this, but I do want to give it another try. I also put So Scandal on the tray. This one, however, I have worn, and this smells like way too grapey to me, and it gave me a headache, so unfortunately, I don't know if this will be staying in my collection. I do want to give it another shot, but I really didn't care for this one, so I'm going to give it one more chance, and if I don't like it, I'll probably be selling it. Another one that people mention is grapey is L'Entrée, but to me, this one, I don't get any grapiness from this one. In fact, this is one that I absolutely love, and I've worn the Rouge version quite a bit these last 2 months or so, but I just really wanted to give this one a good try, and I don't think I've worn it yet. This one, while it's really beautiful, I'm having a hard time thinking of the best case use for this one. I've really just been doing things around the house and running a few errands, and so this doesn't seem like that kind of fragrance to me, but I don't know. I might decide to wear it soon. One I have been picking up quite a bit is the Acqua di Parma's Mandorlo di Sicilia. This is such a casual jeans and t-shirt kind of fragrance. It's one of my favorites. It smells kind of like a root beer float, or not kind of, it smells exactly like a root beer float. And I just absolutely love any of those kind of soda smelling fragrances. So I love this one. It, I believe, is an EDT. So it doesn't have the best performance, but it does the job. I have sprayed quite a bit of it. I don't know if y'all can see. But this is definitely one that I've picked up several times now. This one is also a really easy reach, but I actually have no problems with this performance. This is a Zara's Wanted Girl. I think this has excellent performance. I believe this one has dulce de leche in it, so it has this kind of creamy quality to it, but it also has ginger, I think. So it has this effervescent quality to it. I'm really loving this, and I really think it's an easy reach for me. So I've gotten quite the dent in it, and this is the 50 ml one, so this is one that I could imagine going through pretty quickly. This next one, Oscar de la Renta's Bella Essence. This one is tricky to me. I don't dislike it, but I don't love it either. It's kind of just, you know, it's nice, but to me, something about it's just generic. Nothing stands out to me about it. It's just a 1 ounce one. I'll likely not rebuy this fragrance. It's just nothing about it wows me, but it is nice. It just smells kind of like a fancy shampoo. So for me, it's nice, and I'll definitely wear it. To me, this is like an errands fragrance where you just want to smell nice, but you don't mind just throwing on anything. So I'll probably use this up, but I don't know how much I will wind up wearing this. I might just give it to my daughters if I don't find myself using it. And the last one I have, Kayali's Vanilla 28. It has already gotten substantially darker since I reviewed it, and I've actually found myself liking it more and being wowed by it quite a bit more. Now, I have choked myself out wearing this. I probably sprayed way too much, but I put it on last week, Sunday evening. I was too tired to like go take a shower, but we were over at the neighbors and had a campfire, and it kind of got on my skin, and I just decided to spray this over it and see if it smells similar to, you know, by the fireplace, and it did. It was really nice. I probably should have showered, but I wanted to give this a try and see how it performed with that smokiness already on me. So it actually was really nice, and I think I might wear this evening because we are going to go back over there and do another campfire. So I have 18 fragrances that I'm putting on the tray for this month. I'm sure I'll be wearing a lot of other samples as well, just to review. But I'm looking forward to getting more use out of these fragrances and getting stronger opinions, one way or the other, on whether I like these. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's not like my typical setup with the tray and everything, but I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any opinions on any of these fragrances or suggestions for fragrances you think I might like, I would love it if you would leave those down in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back for more. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.